What's up, guys? It's Charzzariah. Welcome back to the final episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the last part, we finished up the World of Pokémon Emerald events by catching the legendary Pokémon Mew in an event that was never released outside of Japan. And we also went into the world of Pokémon contests, completing our first one with Swiftly. And now, we stand out here in front of Meteor Falls. Why, you ask? Because we are going to challenge the super boss of Pokémon Emerald. Before we go into Meteor Falls, we are going to put a repel up so that we don't get rudely interrupted by any Pokémon. And yes, also I know that I didn't really go over the extension of Meteor Falls after after you get Waterfall. Basically, the gist of it is that there are a couple of new rooms. Also, that cave entrance up there that we're going to go to in a bit will not be there if you're in Ruby or Sapphire. Basically, Meteor Falls as a whole opens up a lot more to you, with you being able to come up to places like this and head out and around, and you're also able to catch up the Pokemon Bagon in a room that has about 10 spaces of walkable ground that also contains the move Dragon Claw. Yeah, I'd have liked to show those off in the main series, but as we are now here at the finale, and I kind of want to dedicate this episode just to the super boss itself, I might omit them. I might show them off later on in another, post after the fact video, which is kind of what these are anyway, but I don't know. We may go to check out Meteor Falls someday, but that day is not today. Today is all about the super boss of Emerald, and as we walk up here, we can see him. There he is, staring at the wall. Also ignore that game time, because as I will show you, I've done a little bit of training. Let's take a look at the party. We are leading with Izzy at level 65. Basically what I did was I went and fought the Elite Four a bunch of times, which is why my game time is so high at this point. He's still holding the Silk Scarf. I got rid of Izzy Slash to teach it teach Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt will actually be very good against the first Pokemon that Steven has. Still also knows Return, Hyper Beam, Strength. Nothing really new there. Next is Dracoria the Flygon at level 55, lower than all the rest, but I think he's only got one real Pokemon in this battle that he's really good against, and apart from that, there's nothing really else that he's suited for. But he's knowing all the same moves: Dragon Breath, Dig, Feint Attack, and Crunch. Then Swoop of the Crobat at level 60, Wing Attack, Fly, Poison Fang, and Sludge Bomb. He learned Poison Fang at, I can't remember what level, but it was while we were fighting the Elite Four. Still holding leftovers. Dracoria is... I don't think Dracoria is holding anything, is he? Oh no, still holding Soft Sand. Miziguru, our starter Pokemon, level 64. Surf, Waterfall, Earthquake, and it now knows Ice Beam. I got rid of Dive and taught it Ice Beam. Ice Beam you get from the Abandoned Ship, which is another area I never went to, I know. I am really sorry. Basically, it's a quick, short little area where you get a bunch of keys to open a bunch of rooms, and eventually you get the TM for Ice Beam. Next we have Shiftry, Swiftly, at level 63, Bullet Seed, Shadow Ball, Giga Drain, and Feint Attack, also holding the Miracle Seed, and Miziguru is still holding the Mystic Water. Ah, a lovely little Swiftly who took me ages to find. I know she will not let me down this time. Yami, the Absol, Slash, Swords Dance, Aerial Ace, and Bite, still holding that King's Rock. Nothing has changed with most of these Pokemon. There are some changes here and there, but they're relatively the same team that we've gone through the rest of the game with. So, before we fight Steven, save your game. You get one shot at this. One shot, and he doesn't play around. So, let's talk to him. Oh wow, Jack. I'm amazed you knew where to find me. Do you, maybe think of me as just a rock maniac? No, that can't be right. We battle alongside each other at the Sutopolis Space Center. Sutopolis. That's really what you're going to go with, Game Freak and Steven? Sutopolis? Not Mars Deep, perhaps? God. Typo in the Super Boss's text. Really? You would have thought they would have edited that out. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe they meant something to do with, No, yeah, because battle alongside each other. It would have to be Mars Deep. Anyway, I'm rambling on about this too much. Anyway. You should have a very good idea about how good I am. Okay, Jack, if if you're going to mount a serious challenge, expect the worst. This is the final challenge of Pokemon Emerald. Much like Red and Gold and Silver, we have a super boss of our own, Pokemon Trainer Steven. He is going to start the fight with a Skarmory, level 77, ability Keen Eye, Steel Flying type, with the moves Toxic, Aerial Ace, Spikes, and Steel Wing. This thing's job is to ruin your day for the rest of the party. It will set up the Spikes, it will set up the Toxic, and then it will just hit you with Aerial Ace and Steel Wing until you fall over. We want to paralyze this thing or just get it out of there quickly because we don't want Izzy getting poisoned, and I didn't really want the Spike setup either, but I can live with that. It opted to go for Steel Wing rather than hit me with Toxic. That's interesting because I'm pretty sure this Thunderbolt's going to knock it out. Yes, there we go. Now, if you were playing Ruby and Sapphire, you would know Steven is the champion of that game, and so... Oh, Armaldo. Sweeper. And so, as the champion, he is not as tough as he is in this game. None of his Pokemon are below level 75. This guy is insane. What we want to do for Armaldo, I think, I want to try Sludge Bombing him, just so I can get that poison. Then once we've got the poison, I'm just going to start using Fly on him. Because, yep, he's got Ancient Power. Almost all of his Pokemon have this move, and it's very dangerous, as you can see. Also, as we know from the Regis, it can buff every single stat you have. So, knocking out his Pokemon before they really get a chance to use it is going to be very important. His Armaldo also has Water Pulse, Slash, and Aerial Ace, but it's probably just going to be focusing us on using Slash. Okay, or it's going to Slash. Ancient Power, or it's just going to use Aerial Ace. Alright. Wait, why the hell did I not send in Mizugo? What's wrong with me? Alright, let's do this. Yep, those spikes, blah blah blah. Surf. If this doesn't knock it out in one hit, it should do a sizable amount of damage. Oh, so close! So close. And that Slash is doing, like, nothing. Okay. So this Surf should take it to half health. Should. And then I should just be able to use another Surf, and his Armaldo is already going to be down for the count. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Take that thing out, Mizugo. Stab. With the Mystic Water. 95 power. With double damage. Bye-bye, Armaldo. Next up, the Pokemon Aggron. We are going to see Dracoria's one and only use. Aggron, level 76, with the ability Sturdy, Steel Rock type, with the moves Thunder, Earthquake, Solar Beam, and Dragon Claw. I found that I have a very easy way to cheese this, because Aggron, for some reason, seems to really like using the move Solar Beam, for no apparent reason. So, basically, you let him set up with Solar Beam, and then just hit him with Dig. And then Solar Beam, blarg. Probably won't knock out Dracoria. Yeah, no. And then just Dig, because that did over half damage, because it's quad weak to ground. Oh, okay. You changed up its strategy. It wanted to use Dragon Claw. Interesting. That's not going to save you. Maybe it will. That didn't happen last time. Alright, bye, Dracoria. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Alright, I've had it with these shenanigans. Mizugo, can you please go kill that thing? Please and thank you. I am really annoyed about these spikes, though. Those spikes are really, really a pain. Because every time a Pokemon comes out, unless it's Levitate or Flying type, it's going to get hurt. But I have a Max Revive and I have a Revival Herb, just in case I need them to bring back Mizugo or anything like that. Oh hey, it's using Solar Beam for some reason. Even though it's going to get knocked out now. Oh, I guess because, yeah, Mizugo would be quad weak to it. Now, I am betting that his next Pokemon is going to be... Yep, Cradily. Cradily is the evolved form of Lileep. Again, level 76, just as Armaldo was. Also, as Armaldo was the evolved form of Anorith. Anyway, Cradily has the ability Suction Cups, with the moves Giga Drain, Ancient Power, Ingrain, and Confuse Ray. It's probably going to use Giga Drain on me right now to knock me out. And probably fully heal itself, because it's a dick like that. Yep! Alright. Okay, not fully healed, but close. I'm thinking of what I want to use here. I'm actually going to send in Yami. Because I think Yami's Aerial Ace would do a fair bit of damage. Or at least I hope it will. I know it's a rock type, but it's also a grass type, so I'm thinking... Never mind. Never mind. There are... Yeah. I hate to say, but there are, like... There are not a lot of... I don't want to say... Ooh, that was nice. Can we get the flinch? Oh! Mwah! Beautiful. Give me another one. Alright. Alright. Well, at this point... Okay, well, no. This will put him back into... not full restore range. So... Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna bring Izzy back. And we're gonna use Return. We're not gonna use Hyper Beam, hell no. Return. And this should knock it out. This should, without question, knock it out. And then depending on his next Pokemon, will depend if I switch or not. So what have you got for me? Are you gonna use who I think you're gonna use? You are gonna use Claydol, okay. I am going to switch out to Swiftly then. Because Claydol is a ground psychic type, the weakest Pokemon on his team actually, just behind Armaldo, Cradily, and Aggron at level 75. But don't take this thing lightly; it's still got the moves Reflect, Light Screen, Ancient Power, and Earthquake with Levitate. So don't think about hitting this thing with any ground type moves, but that's fine. Swiftly is a grass type, and you know what grass types are super effective against? Ground types. So, oh, and you know what grass types aren't affected by? Ground moves! So, nice try, Claydol, and also, you're using a full restore, Steven. Thanks for healing my Swiftly, because I'm just gonna Giga Drain that all back to me. Oh my goodness, this battle is going so much better than I thought it was. No, I thought it was going to. Yep, alright. Yeah, and then heal most of that up. I could try for the Shadow Ball, but I think I'm just going to keep using Giga Drain, just so that I can keep that stab going. Also, it's got a Mirror Proceed. Also, I'd like to keep healing myself. And you're going to use Light Screen, Special Defense. Clever, clever move. And a 4. How many of these do you have? How many do you have, Steven? Come on. It's not even at your last Pokemon yet. I mean, granted, we're at your penultimate Pokemon, but still. That's not doing a ton of damage. What? I didn't want to use Faint Attack. I wanted to use Shadow Ball, but that's fine, because I think Faint Attack's also a special move. Yeah. Yeah, I did actually want to use Shadow Ball, because I can take an Earthquake. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it's not using Ancient Power, because Ancient Power would buff its move, buff its stats, and also it's normally effective against grass types. I don't know. I don't know. Are you going to heal again, Steven? Are you going to be that guy? Are you going to be an item spammer? Also, I'm using Bullet Seed. Why not? Watch it not kill. Watch it hit twice and not kill. Yep! Knew it! Oh, that's not good. That's bad. It's okay, because Swiftly's only going to get one hit in on the next Pokemon. But that'll be okay, because that's all it needs, is one hit. Light Screen wore off. Oh, nice. Don't you dare heal, Steven. Don't you be that item spamming guy. Alright. So Swiftly's going to heal, nothing. 8 HP, and then he's going to level up, though. So level 64. Now, this final Pokemon, Metagross, the evolved form of Beldum. This thing is on the same level as Salamence, and as such will eat your children. Not kidding. It's a very, very tanky Pokemon. It is level 78, holding a Citrus Berry, with the moves Earthquake, Psychic, Medium Mash, and Shadow Ball. Do not mess about with this thing. I am going to... I want to attack with Teddy. Teddy? Teddy. No, I want to attack with Izzy. Wrong Let's Play. I want to attack with Izzy. But, I'm not sure if it'll knock it out. We'll return. Because it's faster. It'll definitely be using Medium Mash. But I'm not sure if that'll be enough to kill. Medium Mash, yep, stab. But Izzy's pretty tanky. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yes! Alright. Back in the game. We're back in the game. So, we are going to use, because I'm going to be loafing around anyway, Max Revive. Come back to me, Mizuguru. Come back, buddy. Back from the grave. If you can spam items, so can I. Alrighty, here we go. The final clash. Mizaguru versus Metagross. I'm gonna take some damage from the spikes, but you're already pretty damaged, Metagross. Surf. Yep, you're gonna be using Earthquake. Thought so. I can take 2 of those, I think, from you. Critical! Goodness gracious me. Okay, I can't take 2 of those from you, Metagross. I take it all back. But you cannot take another hit from me. That's for certain. That is for 100% certain. So, unless you're going to be an arse and heal, which I hope you don't, because you should not have any full restores left. Good. Alright, I think there is only one way that we can end this properly. If it's not Mizaguru, Izzy. And you know what's coming. You've seen this, Steven. You know what's coming. Izzy, do it. Not very effective. I don't care. Metagross fainted. Izzy gained 3,500 experience points. Level 66. We did it. The Hyper Beam came through. Player defeated Pokemon trainer Steven. I had no idea you'd become so strong. We gained 4,680 Pokédollars for winning. Come to think of it, ever since our paths first crossed in Evergrande City. No, sorry, in Granite Cave in Dooford, I had this feeling. I thought you would eventually become the champion. My predictions usually come true. Where will you go from here? Even I couldn't tell you that. Well, Steven, you might not be able to tell me where I'm going next, but I sure can. I'm not going to say exactly where we're heading next, because I don't want to spoil it or anything, give away the surprise of what the next Let's Play is going to be, but if you've also checked out the Let's Play of Dark Souls, the finale of Dark Souls Versus that came out today as well, you would know that I gave a hint at the end of that Let's Play, saying that in our next Let's Play, our cap will be as red as the blood we spilled in that Let's Play. Well, I feel like I will give another hint at the end of this Let's Play, saying that in our next Let's Play, it is another Nintendo RPG, and it's a Nintendo RPG that's a lot more down to earth, shall we say. Yeah, and I am really excited to bring it to you. So, for the final time, guys, thank you so much for watching this entire series. It's been such a blast playing this game for you guys. As a first Let's Play, like I said, the credits, as a first Let's Play, it was really fun. I wanted to do a game that I knew I'd stick with, and a game that meant a lot to me, and it feels really good to finish this. It feels really good to get to the end of this. So, thank you to all of you for watching. Thanks once again to Reynolds AU for also being a part of the Dark Souls Versus series, but also helping out a bit with this series, for the banner up the top, for, helping me edit some of these videos, for the Rayquaza art in that battle. Thanks to Pokedoo, Jacob, for watching these videos as well, commenting on them, if anything was wrong with some of the videos, because I know at some points, they'd publish, but it wouldn't be the entire video for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, and thank you guys, all of you, for watching this. It's been such a fun time. I've enjoyed this so much, and don't think this will be the last time you see Pokemon on this channel. Trust me, this is not the last Pokemon Let's Play on this channel. We will be coming back to the wonderful world of Pokemon, but probably not for a little while. There are some other games that I really want to play for you first before we come back to Pokemon. So, if you like this video, leave a like down below. If you haven't yet already, click the subscribe button. That way you can be notified when the next Let's Play starts, and be sure to click the little bell icon so that you make absolutely sure you are notified when the next Let's Play comes out. Comment anything down below, your favorite parts of the series, the highlights, anything you'd like to see change for the next series, your guesses of what the next series could be, just anything, guys. It's been such a pleasure, and for the final time, I will see you in the next Let's Play. Bye-bye.